Before we get into this breaking development, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and turn on notifications so you never miss another update as the story of Zimbabwe continues to unfold before our eyes. In the stillness of dawn, behind the guarded walls of the State House, history was already in motion. But no one could have predicted what came next, not even the seasoned watchers of Zimbabwe's political theater. This morning, just after sunrise, a live broadcast interrupted regular programming across major state channels. Viewers were greeted with a surprising double appearance, not just from President Mnangagwa, but standing firmly beside him was General Jacob Mudenda, the Speaker of Parliament and a man known more for his quiet diplomacy than direct public addresses. The nation, already tense with speculation, watched in awe. Mnangagwa, wearing the formal insignia for what may be the final time, looked composed but drained. His speech, carefully scripted and read with visible weight on his shoulders, began with a somber reflection. Zimbabwe, I have carried this mantle through storms and through sunshine. But every journey has a destination. Today, I resign as your president, not in defeat, but in understanding that change must come. Gasps could be heard in homes and offices. But before the nation could digest his resignation, General Mudenda stepped forward, his voice clear, resonant, and unwavering. This is not the end. It is the reawakening of the Republic. Let no one think that leadership bows only to pressure, it bows to the people's will. I salute the President for listening. But let it be known, he continued, that if we do not learn from this chapter, our future will write us off. His words were met with silence. But a powerful silence. One that cut through the airwaves and hung heavy in the atmosphere. For the first time in years, two of Zimbabwe's most powerful figures stood side by side, not in defiance, not in division, but in acknowledgement that the nation had reached a turning point. The reaction across the country was immediate and mixed. In Harare, spontaneous gatherings erupted. Songs of old liberation chants echoed through neighborhoods. At the parliament grounds, a candlelight vigil began before dusk even fell. Youths on social media used the hashtag #ZimAwakens, a digital roar for unity and accountability. But with all the emotion, questions remain. Who will lead next? Will this transition be peaceful? And what role, if any, will General Mudenda play in shaping what comes next? While Mnangagwa's motorcade left without ceremony, Mudenda stayed behind, addressing military commanders, civil society leaders, and advisors. Insiders suggest he might be preparing a special national address in the coming days, one that could outline a new vision for Zimbabwe's governance structure. What's clear, however, is that this moment wasn't scripted for power. It was scripted by time. And as the flags over government buildings fluttered a little differently today, Zimbabwe was reminded that even the oldest structures can tremble, and even the deeper silence can mark a rebirth. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to stay ahead of the story, and be part of this moment as Zimbabwe turns its next page. Your view matters. Your voice counts. And your awareness makes all the difference. And as night slowly blankets the capital, two names echo louder than ever before, Mnangagwa and Mudenda, bound together not just by office, but by the gravity of history.